There it is.
What's that?
That's my blue ball.
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our stupid reactions of Corbin. That better not been more than $1.
This was actually, I went to get crickets for Rose. Rose is my tarantula, and this was at the checkout. And I have a little red squeaky thing that I used to play with Lance with all the time, and we don't know where it went. So I saw this and thought, Lance is gonna love this. It's another squeaky toy. It'll massage his gums. So I just bought it, and I thought, I'll use it as a prop.
Rick loves props.
I love props. I've mentioned this once before. Look up Jonathan Winters. He was the guy who inspired...
John Waters?
Jonathan Winters. Do not make that mistake. Jonathan Winters was Robin Williams' idol growing up, and they actually got to do something together. But I remember he had this show.
Like sexually?
It was a 30-minute. It was a 30-minute comedy show, and all it was a set that looked like somebody's attic with new props in it, and all he did for 30 minutes was walk around the room and pick up props and do improv. Because he was Jonathan Winters.
Love John Waters.
Jonathan Winters.
John Waters is the legend.
And if you watch Jonathan, in the same way if you watch James Brown, you see where Michael got inspired for the majority of his moves. When you watch Jonathan Winters, you see where Robin got inspired.
So today, we're doing a Hindi song. But this is, it's called...
Chamma Chamma.
China.
Oh.
With...
It says China Gate. China Gate.
I don't know.
Urmila Matondkar,
who we saw in that Halloween thriller film with Manoj.
Her.
Gown.
Yeah, Gown.
She's in there. She's known for dance, not like Madhuri Dixit is known for dancing, but she was a good dancer. It's
Alka
sung by
Yagnik,
whom is famously known as Is That Lara? But she's obviously just as accomplished singer that I always confuse for Lada.
Yeah.
But at least I know it now.
Does Chamma Chamma mean gimme gimme?
Why? Why do you think?
I don't know. I'm guessing it means give me gimme.
Gimme gimme.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it means shaky shaky. Wow, pretty makeup.
Gorgeous eyes. Shakira?
quirky move.
She is gorgeous.
That for me was one of the best costume and makeup designs I've ever seen. I thought every single color, cut, line of the makeup and the costuming was the most beautiful I've seen on film before. And you mentioned, who I couldn't, there was nothing else going on in that video but her for me. Could not stop, keep just watching her. She was completely captivating.
Captivating, yeah. And one, obviously, just in her looks, but also she had great dance. I
thought
thought
great dancer.
I thought the backup dancers as well kind of killed it.
I didn't see them. If she wasn't on screen, I was waiting for her to get back on screen. And then when she was on screen, there was nothing else on screen. It's like when I watch a Michael Jackson video, there's nobody else on screen. She owned that, and I want to see everything she's ever done just based on that. And so far removed from obviously what we've only seen.
I think it was Om Puri that I was confusing. Oh no, I was right.
You're right.
So Om Puri and Amresh Puri.
Oh,
the guy from Amish, right?
I know the name. I can't place him where we've seen him.
One, I'm pretty sure he was the guy in Indiana Jones. But two, he's the DD.
No,
is that not who I'm talking about?
No, who was also in DDLJ?
Yeah.
That couldn't have been him.
Yeah, that's the guy that was in DDLJ is definitely that same guy.
The bald guy at the end saying Chamma Chamma?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Well, he's definitely in it, and I'm pretty sure that's who it was. because
No way.
Well, it says he was in it.
Yeah, but I don't think that was him. If it was, that was like shape-shifting. I would have not picked up the eyes and everything. I mean, obviously it very well could have been him in that music video.
So I'm trying to. It just comes up her face.
As it should. And
This
one
guy
of the
right here.
One of the things I I don't think that's him. If it is, I'm astonished.
That's him. That's Omar Shpuri. It looks just like him in DDLJ.
I don't think it does. It looks like he's put on a lot of weight, and obviously his head looks more round because he has no hair. I'm willing to be wrong, but I wouldn't have bet money on the fact that.
Let me know that I'm
that's
right,
him.
please, in the comments.
But back to what really matters.
Omar Shpuri killed it.
The costuming. One of my favorite things about it was like it was this blend of Indian and like gypsy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, that was fantastic. How's this film? Because I think we've only seen her in one thing, and that was the gown with
Right, with Manoj.
or Dosti Bajpai. But did we like her in this? I can't remember.
In that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
can't
talked
remember.
about the fact that we felt it was a bit
over the top.
overboard and over the top, but it made sense when you go to where it is at the end, and it was okay considering the time period. Because Manoj went a little over the top.
Yeah. We've seen her in Satya as well. She was in Satya. That's where else we've seen her from.
Okay.
Uh,
Whoa, was she like the mom in Satya?
I think she was Manoj's, or is she the main guy's girl? She was one of the main. It was either Manoj's girl or the Satya's girl. Remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to place it.
She was Vidya. I don't know if you remember who Vidya is in that.
I don't remember
by name. I don't know. But yeah,
that's okay.
It looks like those were within a couple years of each other. Yeah, so it's either his girl or Manoj's girl. Because I think we saw Count and then we saw Satya.
Wasn't Vidya one of their girls too?
I don't know. No, I think it was her.
Anyway.
She was the main girl in it because we had seen Count and then we saw this afterwards. The Satya afterwards. And so we knew her.
I'm remembering her. I
that.
just don't remember. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. I'm just trying to figure it out. It doesn't at all. That song was phenomenal, though.
Yeah.
How's this film? And if so, what's her next film of hers that we should watch?
Yeah.
So we can just
Because if she's not like starring in it, then I'm not. I'm assuming it's her film, and based on that musical number, it would be like, don't make the mistake of saying watch Ram Leela for Priyanka because she's only in the musical number.
You know what I saw today? Somebody sent me an article that said Kriti from, I think that's her name, right?
Kriti Sanon from Mimi
is replacing Alia in the Bollywood remake of Kill Bill, which I did not know there was a Bollywood remake of Kill Bill. One, there's no way they have Quentin's permission to do that, but
well, maybe they do. You couldn't do a remake of Kill Bill without Quentin saying it's okay.
I don't think they
paying a lot of money.
I don't think the copyrights transfer over to India.
Why not? It's Forrest Gump.
But they might.
Every remake you do, you have to get permission from the person who owns the rights. You can't just make it.
I don't think they have they do that because they have so
Then
many.
it gets sued.
I don't think it transfers over.
Why wouldn't it transfer internationally?
I don't know, but because they do it all the time.
Because they bought the rights.
I don't know.
Why don't you know? That's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It's contract law and it's international. I think Quentin's accustomed to international law.
You know why I don't
films.
think that? Because how many times they've ripped off Hollywood songs and
they've been sued.
I've not heard about that. Them getting
Yes, the Brian, the song that was in the film recently that we saw this past year, that was sounded like the Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lawsuit. He sued them for stealing his song.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do know that.
No.
Yes.
I don't know.
So anyway, Kill Bill Volume 1.
When they know, you'll know.
And that she's replacing Alia.
Somebody sent me the
Well, it
article.
makes sense because if you want someone who's going to be like the Uma Thurman, then you need someone who's going to be I don't know that it's scripted that way, but she's the lanky, long one. Alia's not a tall, lanky girl, and Uma Thurman is.
So is lanky the necessary thing?
I don't know that it
Kill
is.
Bill?
No, it isn't necessarily that. But
more
you do
about
have to
the-
believe she's going to be able to kick everybody's
kick
ass.
ass, yeah.
And Alia's frankly too small to be
Yeah.
believable kicking everybody's ass.
That's true. Unless you put her on platforms.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's nothing to do with this. That was just something that popped into my mind. There's a lot of talking in this about stuff that wasn't about the video. Sorry about that. That's how this goes, though. You know.
Juice!